The process of becoming the best version of ourselves is painful and uncomfortable, but the result of evolving is something magical and extraordinary. Hello, how are you today? Everything that I share is based on what I'm learning in life or what somebody else who is around me is learning. I went several times in life through situations that put me in a place. It was so hard that I even lost faith in my own self. The point is that now that I'm out of that spot, I can see again with clarity who I truly are. We should never trust our mind when we are in a low state. We think we are worthless, we cannot do it, we won't make it, we won't get that job that we want, we will not go through that relationship with that person. Could be anything, or even an illness, a disease that we have and it's hard to deal with. One tool that we can use is first acknowledge that we are going through those emotions. Second, remember that because we are going through those emotions, we shouldn't believe what our mind is telling us. Because our mind, our brain, is like our ego. You cannot do it, you're not worth it, just sending negative information to our brain and to our heart. And that is very painful. This is not our true self. Our true self is an amazing light, it's a wonderful soul. We are so powerful. People will say, just let it go. But that process of letting it go is a whole process itself. Learning how to surrender. And I want to say, to me, surrender or let it go is when we finally detach from that thing that we want to get. Which doesn't mean stop trying. We should keep trying, like every day, one step towards my goal. But at the same time, surrender. We don't have to worry about the details, how we are going to get there. There comes to play our faith. We also need to remember when we go through tests, through difficulties, we are becoming stronger. Life is preparing us for something bigger. We have a purpose here, and to accomplish that purpose, we need to go through a learning process. We need to acquire capacities and virtues and skills. And it's like a muscle. You go to the gym and you work hard to develop or to strengthen the muscle. And that hurt when you begin. And then in time, your body gets used to that. And you have a new power. Watch your thoughts. Watch your words. Watch what you're telling to yourself. Don't overdo things. Take your time to rest, to breathe. Be present. Okay, hope you enjoy the meditation that I prepare for you. Not only feed your soul like a medicine, but also will inspire you. Bye. In this world, we are influenced by two sentiments, joy and pain. Joy gives us wings, Abdul Baha says. In times of joy, our strength is more vital, our intellect keener, and our understanding less clouded. We seem better able to cope with the world and to find our sphere of usefulness. But when sadness visits us, we become weak, our strength leaves us, our comprehension is dim, and our intelligence veiled. The actualities of life seem to elude our grasp. The eyes of our spirits fail to discover the sacred mysteries, and we become even as dead beings. There is no human being untouched by these two influences, but all the sorrow and the grief that exist come from the world of matter. The spiritual world bestows only the joy. O God, refresh and gladden my spirit, purify my heart, illumine my powers. I lay all my affairs in thy hand. Thou art my guide and my refuge. I will no longer be sorrowful and grieved. I will be a happy and joyful being. O God, I will no longer be full of anxiety, nor will I let trouble harass me. I will not dwell on the unpleasant things of life. O God, thou art more friend to me than I am to myself. I dedicate myself to thee, O Lord.